room to sit on this chair. Okay. Just one more. Alright. Wait, no. I got it. No, now the cord's stuck. Okay. Oh, wait, it's the wrong chair. Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Go Gaming. My name is Derek and today I am solo adventuring into the wonderful world of the Game of Thrones Telltale series, which is becoming actually more delightful and interesting the more that I play it. And I might buy all the other episodes at this point. So right now I'm playing as Mira. In the last episode I played as Ethan, and the episode before that I played as Geddard. And as I've said in the past few episodes, I'm not really great at like decision-making games. It was always my least favorite part of Fallout because I would always just choose the options that ended up being like the safest options, like
Very kind of Lady Marjorie
I never wanted to fight anybody or cause like disruptions. I was never very diplomatic, I guess I could say, and I'm not very good at puzzle games. So I figured that the best way that I'm going to get through this game is finding protocols or prerequisites for decisions in scenarios that would lead to, oh, I can look at it, but I can't read it. Really? I'm going to look at it, but I'm not actually going to read what's written on it. Especially because I'm not able to really listen to what's going on and pick up all the minor details that would really help me make the best decisions that would end up ultimately winning the game. So I've set out these protocols for each character. For Geddard, I'm going for honor and for what would Jon Snow do. For Ethan, I'm doing an anti-Joffrey / like do my duty to my kingdom type of sense. I haven't really found out anything about Mira yet, though. She's in King's Landing, and I guess she's gonna help on the diplomatic end of like Cersei and all the Lannisters. But we'll find that out as we go along, and hopefully by this end of this episode, I'll have a good idea of what she should be doing to really. I don't even want to say win the game. It's things that are going to help make the decision making process fast, which you need to do because they don't give you a lot of time to make those decisions. I'm going to try to look at everything, though, still, even though I might not need to pick up on the details exactly of what she's saying, because there's times where I think there's things that she can pick up that will later help her. I didn't find any of that with Ethan, but Ethan didn't have a section where he was walking around. Oh, so I can read this one, but I can't look at him.
Ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on
Oh, okay.
She is our best hope.
That's who I was thinking of last time, that she is wearing a dress that looks exactly like if she was wearing the blue dress of Marjorie and then wore like a leather type on top of like Daenerys. Like she looks like she's dressed like Daenerys and Marjorie. With like a little bit of like King's Landing Sansa like mixed in there. And I know it's all like, it's the same universe, it's all the same aesthetic. Oh, somebody's knocking on my door. Yes, hello. Oh, that's a very weird blur factor they have there. For the distancing that I didn't notice till now.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back.
Yeah, who the heck are you?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Alright. Yeah, it's not like I was really doing anything. I'm not really quite sure what he's doing, putting some imaginary potatoes behind that pot. Oh, no, it's in the pot, but before I think it was pretty behind it.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, better for moments.
Honesty.
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
So it's not that. Well, I guess like.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Okay.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
Oh, I'm a handmaiden to Lady
You seem
Marjorie.
like good friends.
Oh, what a great job I've been given.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning.
Oh, he's gonna
Outside the
tell
Royal
me
Steps,
something.
talking to Queen Cersei.
Oh no, not Cersei.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but
It's a good thing I let this boy in, or else I would have missed all of this.
House Forrester.
House Forrester.
How do I know he's not a spy? He could be one of the Grand Maester's spies.
Most people don't tend to notice a kobold.
Spoilers, that's revealed in the 6th season, I think, right? The Grand Maester uses children? Or the new Grand Maester does. I don't know if both of them do. Either way, it's always kind of weird. Alright, I'm changing my anti-Joffrey thing from Ethan. I'm just going to call it a Tyrion approach, because I feel like Tyrion is the anti-Joffrey. Because I was about to say that I want her to be anti-Cersei, but anti-Cersei is just like Daenerys. But like, in a lot of different ways, so... I think Daenerys and honesty will be Mira.
There's something we must
You know.
discuss.
But I don't know, because honesty... I mean, I don't want her to lie, but that seems to be like the two things that are going to be important in Mira's storyline here. Is, you know, her telling the truth about things and her lying about things.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
So, but I think Daenerys
Pain as if it
is
were
a
my
good
own.
comparison.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not
Honesty.
despair.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to go with
Keep us
honesty.
together.
So that seems to
You
be
must
the
understand there are limits to what you
continuing
can say,
theme of, you know,
especially here
withholding or
in
not
Queen's
withholding
Landing, now
information.
time to be queen.
Unless it really comes to like somebody with like Cersei. I think with Ethan it's going to be Ramsay, and I think there's probably going to be some shit going on with the wall with Geddar. They're really going to test these decision-making things, but I really got to try to stay as true as possible. Is that the mountain? Or no, those are just some regular guards. They probably would have had like a genuine reaction if it was the mountain. It's like, oh! I keep on trying to really track.
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know.
No.
She's waiting for us now.
Oh, I gotta go talk to Cersei? Like now?
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Okay, so this is before the wedding of Joffrey.
Find a
Okay,
way
so
to
it's...
appease her.
I think that Bolton thing that I was harping on in the last episode, that was just like a mistake. That he still is Ramsay Snow,
See if the Queen Regent is ready to
not
receive
Ramsay
us.
Bolton yet. They just called him Ramsay Bolton for like recognition reasons. So this is like post Red Wedding, before the wedding of
You'll be
Joffrey
fine,
and
Emily.
Marjorie.
You may feel one thing,
Before
but you must
Joffrey
say
eats
another.
the dust. For eats dicks. She's not ready. Oh no, I don't want to go talk to Cersei. Fuck that. I was hoping that there was going to be like something like, she's not here right now, you have to come back later. No. This is going to be my third episode moment of making all the wrong decisions because I've set protocols. Oh, Tyrion! Tyrion's still here. Right, because Joffrey hasn't died yet and Tyrion hasn't had to flee. Okay, so maybe Tyrion will save me. I'll bank off Tyrion. I'll use a little bit of, like, what I think Tyrion will defend me on. That's good. Oh, I have to walk. Shit. Okay, at least there's not, like, a big crowd or anything. She wants me to apologize for something. So, we'll see where it goes.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely?
Oh.
Lord Tyrion. You're
These
going-
are all actually, I think, the voice actors, too. From the show. That was definitely Peter Dinklage. And these are really the only big characters that I've seen so far from the actual show. Kneel. The last person who didn't kneel got killed. And she is definitely the queen. So it's nice. That's nice to do still, even though she's a bitch. She still deserves to be kneeled to. That's a little bit of honor right there. Okay.
To the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to
hear from the girl.
That's definitely Cersei.
Is
Wow.
your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
I hate to say that, and I hate to go with
And
that,
yet, for centuries, the
but
Forresters have been
I didn't really
known
like
for
the other two
their
options on that one. I wasn't quite sure where to go, so.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
Oh, man. I'm not really...
Starks will
Alright, I think I
never
need to
be
rethink the honesty thing, because it's not quite fitting in every question.
This is the kind of loyalty the king can expect.
Your answers not satisfy
If you
her.
have any loyalty at all.
Oh, shit.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Absolutely.
Yes, Your Grace.
That's what I went with Ethan, too. We're going to serve Bolton.
Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me,
Ugh.
I'd find it difficult to
I wanna go with the Starks, but, like, I know that it's gonna just make the game too difficult. Also, her necklace is part of her skin texture, so I mean, I guess it would be too bulbous if it was his own hanging, dangling thing, but it's also just kind of weird that it's like, it looks almost like a tattoo, like it's printed on her skin.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
Tyrion's drinking his wine like a true Lannister.
Ask any Lannister, and they do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
I don't know.
Girl do, Cersei.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing here.
Beside the Starks.
I'm not very good with women, especially Cersei, who I don't know what honestly will please her. I thought that was gonna work out, but then like the way my character said it, I was like, oh no, God, the inflection.
Our dear
Like,
Marjorie here was
it's like I don't know. Like I read that with a completely different. Like I will not dishonor myself. Like I will serve you. She's like I will not dishonor myself. And I'm like no, like you ass.
She was just following her heart. Your Grace.
Oh no! Now I've said the wrong thing twice. Crap.
If
Ah.
there's a point to this, I
Or no, it looked like Marjorie liked it.
loyalty can be such a hard thing to
Tyrion defended me.
The city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent
Oh,
themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
oof.
You are a girl from the north, here in
Oof.
service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Yeah. Yes.
And if your
Yes, I will
loyalty
do that.
become conflicted
I'm really trying to
with
listen to
the
all this because I feel like I only have one opportunity to save this situation because I've done everything not good.
I'm sure she Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king.
Oh, no. Ah,
I was beginning to worry.
Fuck.
You didn't have your
come
priorities.
on. That was an impossible situation. I was literally between two women and they're like, who do you like more?
the most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Oh, thank you,
My
Tyrion.
sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants,
Fuck.
which is not very encouraging.
Oh, come on. Alright, I think that situation was really impossible. The other guys,
Of course.
it was really kind of straightforward, and I knew who I wanted to please. But I don't really like Cersei or Marjorie. I never, even though Marjorie met a fatal end at the end of season 6, and like we're supposed to feel bad for her,
I'll walk.
I really feel like I didn't like either of them, so I couldn't really
This may
appease
come as a
anybody.
surprise, but I met your father once at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of
Aww,
circumstances.
thank you,
Lord Tyrion.
Tyrion.
That's very kind of you to say.
Aww.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated.
Oh
Although
no.
Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Really?
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister,
This is just like the fuck the Boltons thing. I had to click it. I had to be like, I don't like Cersei.
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the master of coin who decides.
Which would be you.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
Did it not say that I don't like
I
Cersei?
suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Oh man.
Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Oh
I'll consider it.
man, that was
Now, if you'll
trying.
excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her.
I'm glad that Tyrion, in the end,
3 beautiful
was a lot
bottles of
easier.
Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Oh.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Oh, definitely. You put it best, Peter Dinklage. You put it best. Oh, jeez. Okay, so definitely the honesty angle doesn't work. I didn't really realize going into that conversation that it was going to be so Cersei or Marjorie. And I think, honestly, whatever goes against either of them, because if I'm really going for the Daenerys angle...
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
I can't really pin down like something that'll definitely help me. Duty and honor were so easy to figure out, but this girl's much more complex than the other two. A lot of her, I want to say it's almost like family or appeasing Queen Cersei are the two ways to go, and Marjorie's just kind of caught in the middle there, and I can't worry about her. So I just gotta go whatever goes with family, you know.
I'm
He is quite
told
handsome.
he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife,
He is quite handsome.
and quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Mm.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Yeah.
Although,
Because that's important to my storyline and my family and my honor. My honor! My honor! All of my
Would you
honor.
marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen.
You know, I think I'm gonna go back on honesty. I think I would, you know, honesty did fit. I was just too afraid to go for things.
Imagine the
And-
power you would have as queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
I think that honesty will pay off in the end. Honesty and family. I think family needs to be tied in with that honesty. I need to be honest about how I feel about my family, even though I know it might put me in danger or at risk. You know, or else I'm leaning towards too much of being like a corrupt politician and flip-flopping, which is what I think happened in that conversation and why I was pissing off Marjorie and Cersei at the same time.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
Oh gosh.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mirror. I'm just glad it's over.
Same. Oh, that was a jump.
King's Landing can be exhausting.
That seemed like that was like one of those moments where like there was supposed to be another cutscene in there if I did something different, and it was just like, skip. You don't deserve this. Like you don't like. She was gonna go on to say something that like complimented me even more, but I pissed her off. So it was just like, hard cut. On to the next thing.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton...
I'm really not sure where Marjorie is in all this, and I really don't know if I ever understood her character. I think that's why I'm having difficulty with Mira.
Thank you, my
Because I
lady.
really...
There's
She's
only
flip-flopping
something
around, she just want to be queen, that's all, like, that she ever really seemed to be about, and then, like...
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
This is not the thing with the kings, is it?
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I don't know. I don't trust her.
Go on.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small request. Especially now.
Oh god, the music got really intense. And that was an intense moment. I don't like how that turned.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
Ah, no!
Please, Lady
Family!
Marjorie, I beg of you.
Family, family! I
think for my
can't
family's
watch.
safety.
I'm trying to do what I think is right for my family. But it's,
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have
Yeah,
power over
oh,
Lady Marjorie, as
yeah.
no one else does. Not even his mother.
Oh, I don't like how she said that, though. Marjorie doesn't look that nice.
I would never ask this of you.
I might just give a pass on this character. This is my fuck-up character. This is the character I'm gonna make
Very well.
all the wrong
I make no
decisions.
request, but I cannot promise anything.
Oh, God.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
And that bitch immediately showed that she couldn't be trusted. I should have had her step out of the room. Oh, no. No. Am I at least back to Gettard? Okay, so it's just the three characters. Two out of three ain't bad, right? Meatloaf couldn't have been wrong with that song. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Uh-oh. And I've lost my horse. That's my horse. 7 hells. Alright. But now that I have my protocols set in place, I think I know how to continue on with the 2 characters that I'm doing well with.
Let's play a little game.
It's Ramsay Bolton!
Did you know my ancestors
And it's actually Ramsay Bolton. Like, was he seen? What am I supposed to be looking at?
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Oh.
I suppose
Alright, wait, I think I'm supposed to be like, if they see me, go back.
Easy.
Oh yeah, because that guy keeps looking over in my direction. So I gotta keep on, like, paying attention to all the heads and not get noticed.
My father likes to say, a naked man.
But what do I even need to watch?
But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Lord.
He does now.
Oh!
How much further is it?
Okay, that guy was about to notice me. Next thing you know, my horse just runs in the middle of everything. I'm like, gives my position away.
What was that?
Oh, I got caught anyway. What the fuck? Didn't even matter. That's what I also don't like about these games. Like, some decisions just don't even matter.
There.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hear that? I know. I
Stay
heard
still.
something.
Stay still. I can always run if he gets a little closer. Stay right here. Stay completely still. He ain't gonna notice me. It's like the ring race in Lord of the Rings. Or whatever the fuck those things are. Oh, thank God. If I ran, I would have had his attention. I probably would have gotten caught. So I'm glad that I stayed with that. other little decisions I should acknowledge, like that I can't really make within the bounds I've set. I just have to make a momentary decision. But I'm glad that I'm only given 2 options in situations like that, because I could not. I couldn't handle it if there were like 6 different options. Like, hit him with a rock, run, stay still, pitch yourself in fear, pretend you're Sasquatch. Oh. Do I want to look? Maybe I'll look next time on Let's Go Gaming, because that's all the time that we have for today's episode. And even though I didn't do great with Mira this episode, I have great hope that Goddard and Ethan are going to go a lot better. And maybe Mira will eventually, get better if I figure out what to do with her. But until next time, stay adventurous, subscribe to the channel, ring my bell, ring the notification bell if you guys want notifications when new episodes are coming out. But until then, have a great day. Bye!